Greetings everybody, this is Zacchaeus with Orthodox Daily. Today I'm just going to talk to you about Facebook and some of the list options that they have. It's a little bit confusing as far as what lists are and how they work and how to maintain your privacy on Facebook and so on and so forth. So that's what we're going to talk about, so let's get started. I'm on my timeline here. The first thing that you'll probably want to do is click on your home button within your Facebook. A couple things that you'll notice on the left hand side, just here on the left, I've organized a bunch of things in my favorites column. Then you have ads, your pages that you manage, and here you have your lists, and then down below you have your groups, and then apps even further down. So some of this may look a little bit different according to what you have or how many lists you have, but in general it's going to have this same setup. So in order to access your lists, you need to go over here to the left hand side and click on mouse over this area. It doesn't show up unless you mouse over it, but click on more. When you click on more, it takes you to your lists. And what Facebook actually does is if you'll notice, close friends, acquaintances, family, and then all the ones that have the lock here next to them are basically they're introduced and managed for you and created for you by Facebook. In other words, you can't delete close friends, acquaintances, family, and you can't delete any of these lock lists because they're directly tied to the jobs that you say that you've had on Facebook. So I said that I worked at Core-Mark International, AOL, Orthodox Daily, Thermo Fisher Scientific. You can't get rid of these unless you actually delete them from your work history. Furthermore, down here under restricted, and then the Asheville area, restricted you can't get rid of, and then the Asheville area you also can't get rid of because Facebook automatically creates this list according to basically your location. The other ones, furthermore, are mainly to do with your education. You'll see it has a small kind of a document here beside of it with a small building that's supposed to be a school. You can't get rid of these either unless you delete them from your actual history of education. Finally, at the very bottom, these are the lists that you can actually get rid of. You can click on edit and you can actually edit the other lists. Okay? So that's kind of lists in a nutshell. So let me just take you through a couple things. I'm going to click on close friends. And when you do that, you're basically in a news feed of all the people that you consider to be your close friends. At the top, if you click on learn more, you're going to get a pop-up window and it's going to explain everything that I just talked to you about right now. So what are lists? They describe close friends, what acquaintances are, restricted, and then your what they call smart lists. That's the people that you've worked with, your education, and I'm sorry, it's not a house, it's an actual oh gosh, I can't remember the name of that thing. The thing that you wear when you graduate. Anyway, Asheville area, and then family. If you click on next, and then some of your other lists, which for me are clients, some church stuff, Arabic stuff, and some other things. Okay, and it's explaining to you basically how to, when you make a post, you can designate the list that you want to share it with, and then you get a news feed of your closest friends or any of the other lists that you have. So as an example, if I click on family, okay, it's only going to show my family, and that's all dedicated according to who I have as my family. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a post, and I'm going to say hello family, hope everyone has a nice weekend. And right here you can see that it's designated just for family as indicated by this little icon, okay, that I'm going to post. So only the people that are listed as my family are going to be able to see that. Alright, now if I wanted to go to my regular timeline, and how does this work on your regular timeline? Well, it works like this. Click the drop down button right here. You can choose to have it public, friends, only me, custom, your close friends, family. In other words, you don't have to be in your news feed to do it. You just do it right from here. And that's it. That's how you do that. Thanks, guys.